Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 Vox Populi. We're playing as Babylon, and before we start this turn, I've switched all my cities from production focus to gold focus. That gave us about 8 happiness, and we're also going to make some trades for some resources, so hopefully that will also improve our happiness situation. We can get that one for 5. Okay, and Pakal has some crabs for sale at a decent price. I think we can also get those for 5. Okay, and we can also... just a second. So that helped happiness a little bit. And we can also get some things from Ramses. Some spices. I think that will also be 5. Okay, that should be good for now. We're now back under 10 on happiness, so hopefully that will help stabilize things. And Gandhi has a porcelain tower. I was thinking of going for that one, but I guess we can't build it anymore. We don't even have the tech for it yet. So first things first, let's get our own empire stabilized before we start thinking about other people's empires. It'll be nice to know what city that's in. Okay. Declared war on Brussels. So yeah, the having all this floodplain wheat, and especially with in just regular floodplains, is great for city growth, but it's doing terrible things to our happiness. Because we're just growing too darn fast. Let's get a bath. No, let's get a bank here. We definitely need to improve our money situation. And oh yeah, where was that built? Okay, in the capital. So, well, I've been idly thinking about maybe going for the capital eventually, but can we go any further this turn? No, I think we're going to have to stay there for now. But yeah, we have to deal with unhappiness issues first in basic infrastructure. Crime and literacy. Let's rush that library. We've been waiting far too long for it as it is. Sipar. Let's see, we need poverty and illiteracy. Library would be a good idea. Arena? Barracks? Not a whole lot of anti-poverty buildings down here. We just finished building the bank, right? We have the aqueduct, and we have the market. We do not have a bank. There is a bank. But we should probably get some more basic buildings first. Let's get the, we do have 2 sheep here. Let's get the stable. That will help us build other things, even if it won't help with unhappiness. Caravan is going to go to Pyongyang, Damascus. I think Damascus might be better because of the culture boost, and it's just 1 gold difference. So yes, let's do that. And assign delegates. Scholars and residents. That could help us. We are a little bit behind in science. I don't care about these other ones, so let's vote for that one. Yes. Okay, and next turn. And that should help with the great person generation as well. Should get chemistry in 3, then we can try going for the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Though we should hurry up with the bank in Babylon if we're going to do that. Okay, Chichnitsa is now done. It's a nice wonder to have. But I don't think we had a shot at that one. Maybe in our capital. Okay, and it's a little bit crowded up here. Can we move up to that square? Okay, Caravan is going to go to Pyongyang. Actually, Kufa would be nice. That's a huge culture boost. Pretty good for science too. Let's send you to Kufa. Okay, meanwhile in Babylon, we need 208 to rush the bank. We don't have that yet. Oh, 1 unhappiness? That's what I'd like to see. Okay, choose production. Down here we've got the bank just finished. Crime, boredom. Can we do anything for boredom? I don't think so. Get a caravanserai. Oh, circus, of course. Alright, and let's see. City-state sanctions passes, Islam fails, scholars and residents fails. Oh well, we tried. It's a good initiative there, Egypt. Next turn. Okay, Ramses in Egypt. Well, they're not going to come to blows. I guess that's just a diplomatic war there. And, oh, looks like we have, what is that? Well, we're back to Islam again, I think. I'll see if that has any interesting faith buildings we can buy, if we still have it when it's our turn again. Okay. Can we... Nope, no faith buildings there. Just Hinduism. Okay, and let's, you can go on auto build as well. And I don't think we can go through Roman territory right now. That's okay. Well, let's come up here. Alright. Okay, that's all good. Let's choose some production. Nippur has the library built now. Crime is an issue. Let's let's get the castle. Although I still want to rush that bank in Babylon if we can. No, we need a little bit more gold. Okay, and next turn. Should give us chemistry next turn. Okay. Well, the religions are slowly shifting from city to city. It's kind of amazing how dramatically that thing turned around there. Anyhow, back to Babylon here. Well, we've gone past the halfway point for the bank, so we can't rush that anymore. What would be the best city to build the Leaning Tower in? Either Babylon or that Dur city. Well, it should be finished its bank sooner. Though I would like to build in the capital, but we don't have enough policies yet, so we can't build it anyway. So let's see. Do I want open borders with these guys? I don't think so. Oh, let's see. Caesar, do you want open borders? We could trade that way. Although they still want some gold. I don't think that's worth it. Or is it? Okay, we have enough stuff coming in. Let's make the trade. And will that work? Gonna want 3 gold per turn. Okay, goodbye. Let's come up this way and see. Oh, there's Antium up there. Do I want to come this way? Let's see what Ram is up to first. Okay, choose research. Chemistry is now done. Let's see, when are we going to steal something? 7 turns. And 7 turns to research something. Let's go for astronomy. That might allow us to steal economics. Okay, next turn. Okay, Vatican has an ally. And yeah, Rome is not exempt from the religious wars either. 3 turns for open borders. Are we going to... I think, well... What if we do it this way? They're going to want gold for it. Let's wait a little bit. Yeah, we don't need that right away, although you do have gold. What you want for your gold? Actually, will you do it for 5? That works. Okay. So hopefully we can balance the happiness between the gold we produce and the gold we trade for. And let's bring that scout around here. Though we might be in a bit of trouble when all these trades expire. And yeah, we can even come up here to get a little bit more vision. Okay, next turn. Rome's moving south. Looks like they're going to war too. Oh, looks like Ram just got that tile on this turn. Maybe he saw us coming. He's probably a little bit more worried about Rome. Okay, Pakal has the castle. So we're a little bit behind in science, but nothing we can't handle. Okay, there is a Great Barrier Reef. So that's 2 more wonders. 3 more natural wonders to see in this world. Ooh. You know, if Congo was settled just 1 tile over, but it isn't. Oh well, that's one of the things with Great Barrier Reef. Sometimes you can only get 1 of the tiles. Well, let's come back and explore to the west. And come back down here. Can we rest that castle? Nope. We waited a bit too long. But we have should have a lot of these buildings finished soon. Next turn. Okay. Yeah, and Gandhi has a leaning tower. Probably in the capital again. Yeah, he's climbing up the tree there, but he's still not terribly mighty. We might have a chance to get him if we can fix our infrastructure problems. Trespassing in Congo, alright. We're going to be exiting that city-state shortly. Oh, and we can get another promotion. Well, let's get medic. That would be useful if we ever need him on the field of battle later. Let's come back this way. And let's see. Okay, and next turn. Can still buy whales from Siam, but I think we're okay for now. Okay, Ufotsi is now done, and Harun is now in the industrial era. That's a little scary. I don't think well, we're in Renaissance right now. Okay, we have our great artist. How far behind are we? We are at 34 techs. Leader's at 39, so it's not too far behind. And we forgot to see where Gandhi built the Leaning Tower. It is in Delhi. I guess that's not a big surprise. Event choice, let's burn those blighted fields. We have enough workers to take care of them. And let's bring our scout this way. No, it's not going to war with Caesar. Where can we move to? Let's move you down there. Okay, that's good for that turn. And great artist, I think we will, as tempting as it would be to start Golden Age, I think we need the great work more at this still fairly early stage. Okay. And let's see. And we should have another great writer shortly. Okay, next turn. 2 banks should be finished on the next turn. Okay, we've entered the Renaissance era in Rome. Caesar's a little bit behind on that count. Okay, Islam is coming back to well, that city. At Scout, let's head west. Let's go up to that tile. Okay, we found Almaty, and we found Uluru, which is owned by Almaty, I think. Looks like. Well, let's head up to Kume first, so we can push those clouds away. And as for production, okay, those banks really helped with the poverty problem. What else do we need down here? Crime is an issue. Don't have a castle yet. Let's get an armory. That's good for crime, and that's also good for production. And a CAD. We're having some boredom problems. Let's get a circus. That should help with boredom. And okay, next turn. We haven't built any universities yet. We're getting a little bit late for that. Open borders. How close are we to what am I thinking of? The archaeology. I think we'll refuse for now. But we might pick them up again later. Okay, the coup in Almaty failed. Yes. Guess we're not bothering with the diplomacy, so that's one less headache we have to deal with. See, maybe we should buy that hill before India steals it. Probably a good idea. They seem to be pushing out rather aggressively. Should make it a little bit harder for them to come into our territory. Anyhow, let's come up here. Okay, that didn't show us much. Let's go into Almaty then. See, and choose in production. The circus is now done down here. Boredom is still an issue. I think we're overdue for a university, so let's get one of those. Okay, next turn. It is nice to have a decent income now. It's possible to rush some of these buildings. Okay, Aram is an industrial era now. Be nice to get the economics for the windmills. Okay, Pakal has Summer Palace. Okay, and we are not terribly advanced, although it could be a lot worse. 35 versus 39, we're only behind by 4. And there's astronomy. Oh, and we can steal something. Let's steal economics. That's one of the nicer ones, especially because it lets you start building windmills. And the extra gold in the plantations will be nice too. Let's choose production. That bank is just finished. Well, speaking of windmills, let's get one of those. And where are we going to go? We can come up here. Okay, there's a Ravenna all the way up there. Let's come down onto that hill and choose research. I guess we should go for the gunpowder. Let's upgrade to better units. Or at this point, probably have to build better units. Still have to build a whole lot of stuff. Don't want to get too weak. But we still need a lot of basic buildings. Anyhow, next turn. Actually, anything else to see here? Okay, next turn. At least we got the Forbidden Palace. That will help things a lot. Okay, open borders. Oh, they have gunpowder. No, that's impossible. And architecture, also impossible. I think we're getting close to archaeology, so I'm going to start refusing the open borders. Okay. The religious wars continue. Okay, and our scout is... so we can event choice. Let's see. Caravan. +1 in coastal cities versus 750 gold. 750 gold would be nice, but it's not a huge amount of gold. Versus... we have 3 coastal cities, and that should help with poverty, which is still an issue. So let's get the +1 in coastal cities. And yeah, that got rid of 1 poverty. We're back at break-even poverty. So let's come up here and into Arabia. Should maybe come down here and see what's in the sea over there. Choose production. Okay, circus is done. Let's get the workshop. Probably the best idea. And we should get a windmill over here too. Yep. And we don't have a workshop up here yet either. Let's get a workshop. A lot of basic buildings we still need, and we can adopt a policy. Well, it's going to have to be humanism. That should be good for some culture off of our work of art. We don't have any music yet. Golden Age points off of our literature. And extra culture from specialists. That will all be nice, and that improved our happiness too. So hopefully we're on an upward trend. Next turn. Okay, open borders. No, not yet. I guess we're not that close to architecture, but I mean archaeology, but some of these guys are screaming ahead on the top of the tree, so if they get their archaeologists out, we could be in trouble. Okay, we're now Islamic again. It's your move, Gandhi. Let's see if you can spread Hinduism again. Okay, we got a great writer. Oh, and we got some unhappiness again. How close are we to archaeology? Yeah, it's up here, but scientific theory has already been obtained by, I think, at least 2 other civs, so they're probably going to go for that very shortly. Anyhow, choose production. Let's see, university is now done. Well, let's get the windmill down there. And we just finished the stable. That's a lot of poverty. No, we should probably let's go for the herbalist. And do we want to go west? Or I guess looking at what's in that sea isn't so important. Let's see what's over here before we run out of open borders. Okay, that's good. And we have a great writer. Let's create a great work. Got a little bit of gold off of that. Okay, and all right, next turn. Let's keep building. We should probably buy that workboat over here. Get a little bit of gold and production off of that fish tile. Okay, yeah. Oh, that wasn't quite enough, Gandhi. I have to try harder with the missionaries. See, I thought they couldn't produce missionaries. Well, maybe if they're the AI, they can. So let's come down here and let's not forget about that workboat. Where is it? Even do that in 1 turn. And then poverty is the issue. I guess we can rush a bank here. Should be done 4 turns. And let's see, we can oh, there's tire. Can invent choice. Let's burn those bladed fields. And stand on that hill. That's good for now. And we will send that caravan to 30 culture. That's huge. Okay, let's go to Basra. Okay, next turn. We should get those pearls hooked up. In fact, we do have the pearl tile now, so we should probably send that workboat down here instead. Or maybe we should just keep a workboat in Borsippa. It has a lot of production. Okay, Sophia's declared war on Gandhi. It's coming down to Borsippa. And workboat, that's going to be 2 turns. Okay, let's move you first. You can come over here. See, oh, that's it for now. If we queue up another workboat, that's going to be just 1 turn. Okay, we can do that before the bank. So let's bring you down here and hook up those pearls. Choose production. That windmill has just finished. We need a little bit of everything up there. Let's grab the... No, that's just faith at this point. Let's get an armory. And a workshop is... Let's do the windmill next. Though we do need a lot of stuff. Crime. We could do the castle. That will help with crime. Okay, next turn. Okay, made peace with city-states. Yeah, we're just growing a bit too quickly. Tyre was not very impressed with our tourism. So guess we don't have any Disneylands over here. Okay, let's bring you down here. Oh. Okay, that workboat is... Okay, let's move you first. And we can hook up the pearls on the next turn. Meanwhile, you can come over here. And... Okay, next turn. Actually, we can probably rest that castle now. Yeah, there we go. That should be finished a little sooner. And, do we have enough money to rush this? No, we don't. Let's pass the halfway mark anyhow. Okay. And let's see, open borders? No. We're going to need to get our scout back to our own territory before we lose open borders with Arabia. But we can see a lot more of the world now. And it looks like Arabia has its own little bay up there. So it's, we have a nice even distribution, so that should make it a little bit easier. At least it will deter the number of runaway AIs. Okay, let's see, we can... go down there, and I guess over here and start heading back to our own territory. Workboat, we will get those pearls, and we're back to 0 happiness. And let's choose some research. Let's grab, actually we're going to steal something. 22 turns. So we're not going to be able to depend on that. Where do we want to go? We could go for railroad, hopefully get Neuschwanstein. So that would mean we'd have to go for acoustics, although it looks like somebody else already has railroad. Well, acoustics is still a good option. And that will allow us to start the Musician's Guild, which can give us a little bit of extra happiness. So let's do that. Coming session. Okay. And next turn. And let's get those fish hooked up. All right. And next turn. And Gandhi is in the industrial era now. We should be shortly. Okay, 3 for 2 iron. No, we're not selling iron. It's not very much for that iron anyhow. Okay, Brussels has an ally. soon as, okay, we really do need to start producing military units too, because our army is very out of date here. Although, we seem to be more advanced than Egypt is right now. Actually, will you give us open borders? I won't sell them anymore, but we can buy them. 4, 5, that's a lot. 6. I think we'll forget about that for now and just bring our scout home. So you can go there. Okay, and assign delegates. Well, let's see, we could vote for Arabia. That might help with peace, although, oh, choose host, yep. Let's, oh, or we could vote for India. Who do we want to like us more? I think we're more likely to, yeah, but they have the stronger army. Let's vote for Arabia. And there, yes. Okay, let's choose production. That castle is now done. Let's get a windmill. And I think I'll wrap it there for now. Come back next time and we will try to get our economy on an even keel. Thanks for watching.